Hi, my name's Natalie. I'm going to be doing a painting video today. Sorry if there's noise in the background. There's people watching a basketball game. My bad. Anyways, I was going to do one earlier and I totally messed up the video, but I'm going to show you the painting that I ended up with. Super complicated, random painting here. I don't even know if you can really tell what it is in this video. Has a little angel there at the bottom, kind of like a big god-like figure. In the middle there with the yellow, there's actually like a side face. So I was planning on doing a simple painting and messed up, and like hours later I ended up with that. So clearly not gonna do that, and so I'm starting over and I'm gonna do a simple painting. The only canvas I have left now is really small, so bear with me on my first video. And what I'm gonna try and do is, it's kind of like a floating head type painting. So I'm kind of an unusual painter. I don't really go into a painting with a set like outcome. I usually paint to release like anything that I'm kind of emotionally going through, and so I'll be drawn to like a certain color and kind of just like paint and not really care what comes out. But I found that I might need to maybe just kind of have like a little bit of an idea in mind, and so this is something that I kind of wanted to do in the beginning of last time. It was something that kind of emerged and I kept going, and I have a tendency to do that, so I want to like see if I can get that back, if that makes any sense whatsoever. In future videos I'll kind of show some of my other paintings and go into what they mean and messages that I kind of got from them, because basically basketball game cheering in the background. Nice. For me, my paintings, I believe, are messages from spirit, or some might say like the subconscious, or just something that I'm basically needing to know. Sometimes I won't really know what it's trying to tell me until after I've sat down and studied the painting the next day, and sometimes the message will be something different. Like a week later I'll be like, okay, whoa, that's what I needed to know. Also, when someone else is looking at the painting, they might see something that I might not see, and I feel like that's what they're supposed to get, because that's what their subconscious or their guides are telling them to see. Because there's a thing called pareidolia, which I've written a blog about, where our mind will look at an image that's not really supposed to be a image that's like a recognizable image, and we'll make it into something. Like people have seen, what is it, like Jesus in a piece of toast? And so a lot of my paintings have, like, people will see a face, or they'll be like, oh, that has negative energy, or oh, that has like super uplifting energy. And I'm like, okay, well, that's probably what's going on in your life. So that's what I like to hear. Like if I go to an art show or something, I like to see how it affects other people and helps them by maybe figuring out something that they're going through. Anyways, this is probably like the longest introduction ever, and I'll do other videos on kind of like what got me into painting. And as for now, I'll just paint. I don't have like a really good setup here. I'm not a pro. I have pretty much like my little room. Legit, I would show you my paint table, but I can't move my ghetto setup camera that I have sitting on my bunk bed, stacked on top of a Bible. So I basically have paper plates with like a bunch of paint spewed everywhere, so bear with me. I'm gonna get my tiny canvas and some paint. When you're squeezing paint out of a tube, make sure you like know which end you're squeezing it out of. That's a tip, because otherwise it'll get all over your hands. Just saying. So this is starting to become like the overlaying head. And there you have it. It's the finished product. So basically, I just kind of like, once I had the head wisped around the paint and dotted it on. Wisped. So there you have it. That's how I made my painting, and I'll be posting more. Okay, thanks.